Well, good day, YouTube family and friends, and welcome to all my newest subscribers. Glad to have you aboard. I'm up to 414. Yeah, 414. Who ever thought? I remember when I just had 100, or less than 100. It's a very cloudy day, threatened with rain. I'm gonna walk back here to the Guinea Palace. I've been watching them through the window there, and I knew they had food. I didn't have to feed them this morning, but I did bring them some more organic snacks. There you go, birdies. I sprinkle it around out here and they find it. I'm gonna freshen your water up for you this morning too. If you like my videos, or if you don't like my videos, give me a thumbs up anyway. And if you're new, just now tuning in for the first time, there's a subscribe button that don't cost you a dime. All you gotta do is click on it. I'm getting this advice. YouTube says do more about advertising your channel. Okay, I'll do more. But anybody that comes aboard is welcome. I've got a special crew that's with me all the time that I know I can depend on, and I care about them, and I believe they care about me. And they're very accepting to new people coming into the family. Just follow the guidelines. We don't use any kind of foul language and spelling it out or on the screen or anything. We want anybody that comes in here, even if your child was to run across the channel, to be safe and not hear or see something they shouldn't. We might have some topics that's over their heads sometimes, but there's no profanity or anything like that. Well, other than I'm gonna go freshen this water thing. I found out about my pickup truck. I called today because they said it'd probably be ready Friday, and this is Friday. But they're waiting on parts, specifically a timing chain. It's supposed to be there today, she said. Now it's going to be Monday or Tuesday before it's ready. I wonder if I get a discount for them being late. Yeah, but I don't know what I'm going to do today. I'll tell you the truth, I don't. I really, really, really don't. I might not do nothing today. That's going to make a good video, ain't it? And Dean does nothing. But I'll tell you, life throws us some curves sometimes that we don't know why. How, what's going on, why this happened. But we keep a smile on our face and we keep looking forward and knowing that the good Lord's got us protected and He's going to see us through it. Excuse me. Sinuses. Yeah, getting bad. Yeah, I worked around last night. The last thing I did, I worked down around the high tunnel a little bit. I might go down there and see what I can push out of my way in that corner that allows me down the side of it. I don't know yet. Let me get this old water sprayer here. I guess I should start turning this water off in case I spring a leak or something. I've got the pressure valve controlled for the whole thing, but it's not like I got too much water pressure, but anything's possible. Let's let that run a little bit and I'll squirt a little water in there. Here, I'll let you watch the guineas while I get the hot water out of the hose. That one right there, that is that is either Bonnie or Clyde Jr. We haven't really decided that yet. Oh, water's still warm coming out of that hose. But Clyde is hiding over there. He's being a little camera shy. Hell, here he comes. You heard his name. Tell you, Clyde is been a little shy this morning. Boy, I'm sitting here get this all backwards. This is yeah. There they come. I'm spraying the ground under the tarp here. Have some wet grass. Oh, we're cold now. Let's just put it in there and let it run till it runs over and flushes water. Oh, this is working out pretty good for water. Except that I wouldn't want to go a long time and leave them not water them, check them every day, twice a day or 3 times a day, whatever I do around here. Hey, it's going to be nice and cool water because this water's cold coming out here now. Okay. Clyde is on the roof. This is Clyde right here. I have to look at him really close because I'm a little colorblind. So, okay, that's Clyde. That's Clyde himself right now. Pretty sure. And Bonnie is hiding now, or either Clyde Jr. We hadn't figured it out yet. I'm starting to really, really believe in my heart that it's Clyde Jr. Because there's things I don't see, such as now we got some that's not old enough yet to lay eggs, but and that could be one of them. We only had 3 laying, 2 for sure. y'all enjoy your palace. I still hadn't done nothing about your sign, so I don't want to hear no griping. Yeah, they're adjusting real well. I went in there yesterday and you know, done their food thing there, mixed some stuff together. They were just as calm as they could be. They just walked back and forth. And one of them almost walked up to me and turned and walked away, but yeah, they seem to be happy. They find those sunflower seeds and them organic other stuff that I found, that I threw in there a little bit. They come around on that front side. I'll go back in. If I'm in the house, I look out the window. And it's funny when they find it. When they find it, they like, oh, and they stop. And then they turn and start looking around and go, oh yeah, and then just start pecking the ground to death and don't stop until I think they just eat it all up. So they're really enjoying it. Let me see what this day is going to bring. I was kind of hoping I'd get my little truck back, because I can get around town a whole lot better than it. Take it from there. This afternoon, if it has not rained, I think, listen to what I'm talking about. I'll have to water the peppers. Yeah, maybe. They're enjoying the weather right now. These over here are the ones that need the most doctoring. I'm taking care of. Got a spider web. I got a lot more blooms than I had, what, yesterday or the day before when I showed them to you? Over here. And what's funny, the one that's doing its best right now is the one that got nipped by the frost that I decided to leave because it looked like it had a chance to make it. Okay. Well, let's walk down the driveway. It's a long ways down there, but I get my footsteps in. And I'll show you what I did yesterday afternoon. And to compare it, you can go back on some of the older videos where I was at the driveway, and I'm sure you can see the difference from one of them versus the way it looks now. I'll see you down there. It takes me a few minutes, about 6 minutes to get down there, and I don't want to have to edit it out, so I'll see you down there. I will show you this real quick, going down the driveway. You know, where I cut all this out and cut it back, you can see where I cut it back to right there. But look at the grass that's coming in. And, down through there. Yeah, back over onto the neighbor's property to clear off the driveway. I want to bring the saw down here and cut this limb here out. Pole saw, because that's starting to hang down now. Into the driveway. Same way down here on this lower end is a road. See how much better this looks than what it did? I mean, the grass is coming in where I cut back all that their brush back out of our way. Okay, here it is. See, I cut the county ditch bank, which we should do anyway, I reckon, but it's hard to do. It's all downhill right there. It's a lot more slanted than what it looks. In fact, the closer you get to the bridge, now this is the neighbors. And I mowed in theirs over a little bit to get it further back off our But this is it. It was right down there. I about lost it yesterday, and oh, my knee's still suffering from it today. Had a hard night with that knee. Tell you, see, the water runs from over there, comes from way up yonder. I don't know if you can see where it comes out of them people's driveway. It runs right on down through here. It crosses the road, and it crosses the road right here. Now, I have talked to the road department in the past about it, but the road is collapsing. Let me look for water moccasins and stuff here. But look at that hole that's coming in the road and how that road is doing, buckling. Sooner or later. Oh, look at the fishy in there. Can you see them? All the minnows. Oh my goodness, look at all of them. There's tons of them. So one big one in there. Bigger minnow than most of them. Where'd he go? I lost him. I can't find him. I don't know if you can see him or not, but they're just swimming around in there. I think it's too much of a reflection. But that's about it. That's what I did yesterday, and then I went to the high tunnel. Like I said, all videos can't be exciting. All the videos can't have a lot of stuff in it. And today's gonna be one of them. Might be just me walking you down the driveway. And going to Guinea Palace. Gotta get my knees straightened back up here. I really want to move my focus to around the high tunnel. Daniel's been putting cages on the tomatoes in there. And, working on it best he can. You know, there's a lot of stuff, I said yesterday, a lot of stuff were sitting around, laying around, over 40 years worth of stuff that was going to be used, never got used. And a lot of it was because of health reasons and stuff like that. And then life itself, just other things had to come before that. And some things we just, changed minds. Decided to go a different way. But it's time to clean up some of it before we can get in there and weed whack. Now, that corner I'm talking about is just stuff that's come out of the high tunnel from this past year. Because we mowed that down, kept it mowed down. Went ahead. After we mow it down real good, everything will give it time to dry out. And then we'll, my sinus is starting to drain again. We'll spray it real good so we don't have to mess with it no more. All right. Work my way back up here. And I'll see you after a while. Keep on smiling. Because you got a reason to. Jesus loves you. Think about that. That's got to put a smile on your face. Now, what you doing up here? You need to go back to where you belong. And it sure isn't out front here. The barn and everything is the other direction. These are the friendliest chickens. Well, there's 3 or 4 of them, same color. that just literally won't stay at the barn. We find their nest if we're lucky. Scott found one beside the house near the water spigot. There's one back over here in the tree row. Back over there behind the military vehicle. But they're just docile as can be. They're not hard to catch if you can bend over and grab them. They'll walk right up to you. Now the crazy thing is they'll go underneath the lawnmower while it's running. I don't know which one it was, but I mean one went right under the lawnmower. Luckily the blades wasn't on. It just sitting still. But I mean they're eating all around it and all of a sudden just go right under it. They do it when it's sitting still, not running. They do it when it's running. They just have no fear of anything. That's scary part about them being up here and going down there. And over there where they're laying eggs on the other side of the military vehicle. Very scary over there. Something can grab you. All right, let me get back out of here. Well, when it's storming, thundering, I mean, and yeah, it looks like we're gonna get some rain. And I thought I wasn't gonna have nothing to do today, but I forgot about Dan, the puppy dog, has a doctor's appointment. Yeah. So Peter has to take him and I gotta go to the fruit stand. So I'll be up there for a while. And I'll see you when I get back or while I'm up there sometime or something or another. Anyway. Alright. Let me get to driving. Let's keep smiling. Well, since I got some new subscribers, don't look like I'm going to be doing much of nothing else today. Except for being at the fruit stand. Thought I'd show you what we got at the fruit stand. Watermelons, cantaloupes, apples, seeds, all that kind of good stuff. Cheeses. There's corn. Don't want to forget them strawberries, huh? Yeah. All kinds of Amish products. Potatoes, squash, zucchini, and cucumbers, bananas, and good old tomatoes. And don't forget them raw peanuts. Well, the okra's looking good. And don't forget the peaches. And now fried green tomatoes. Am I making anybody hungry yet? Okay. Yeah, it's storming out there. It's thundering. It's raining, but it's not pouring down rain yet. And maybe it won't. But they're saying just till about 3 o'clock. It's supposed to be clearing out. So we will see about that. I could be the weatherman right now and tell you it's 100% chance of rain. You will hear some thunder. And there'll be a little lightning. Enjoy the rest of your day. If it's going to rain after 3, we'll have to wait and see. Oh boy. Yeah. Forgot about this stuff. Muscadine cider. Oh yeah, we got a variety of them. You know, apple and Scumpernong and cherry, black cherry. Quite a bit. Well, anyway, I'm gonna be waiting on customers, and it was funny because she said it's not that busy. It's been kind of slow. I pulled in, there's 6 cars on the lot, and I'm like, what? Did she lie to me? Surely not. I'll take a head of cabbage home with me tonight. Nah, I ain't gonna do it. Anyway, I'm stuck here for now. Y'all keep smiling. If nothing else, all this rain, the most I'm gonna do is head back to the house when I leave here and go in the house. So if that's what happens, I'll be back one more time to close out my video. Okay? We'll have to wait and see. But God bless, and we'll see you after a while. Keep smiling. Well, good evening, everybody. Looks like the guineas decided to camp out on top of the Guinea Palace tonight. And as I figured, the rain would make the tarp fall or stretch. And I was gonna have to poke some holes in it. I think that's gonna take care of it. I might do two. Get one further to the middle of it. Oh yeah. Hang on, I'm trying to put this knife away. Well, we had a pretty good storm. Quite a bit of rain. I came on home finally, and ended up staying a lot longer than I thought I would. And sat down. I got me something to eat while I was at the fruit stand. And when I got home, I come home and sat down, fell asleep. I woke up, I didn't know it was morning time. What did I do, sit here all night? And I couldn't tell. I was really, oh. I'm getting on my snack until morning. Get on their treats for the night. In the morning, I'll have to feed them. Yeah, in the morning, they'll I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave the breakfast menu back here with them. So in the morning, all I got to do is come by and pick up their orders and serve them their Guinea breakfast. Oh, man. They like these treats. Hey. Yeah. I want to tell y'all good night here at the Guinea Palace. Y'all sleep good if you Need anything, just holler. Room service will be right here. Okay? Y'all have a good night. That water's still draining. Take care of that in the morning too. Man. Stop right here for a minute. I'll tell everybody good night. Thanks for tuning in. And like I said, I think at the beginning, first time here, give me a thumbs up. Fifth time here, give me a thumbs up. No matter how many times you've been here, give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Yeah. Tomorrow's supposed to be another rainy day. Well, the storms and thunder rolled in pretty good on us right here. It's a hit and miss thing. I was thinking we were going to get missed, but a gentleman come in the store earlier this evening, and he has lawnmowers. He goes, yep, I'm headed to Fort to mow some grass. He says, didn't rain a drop there. Okay. Well, it did here. Big time. And so that was the end of that. Well, I've said goodnight to my guineas that's got, taken up at the Guinea Palace. They looks like they're gonna become long-term residents. I mean, they don't seem to have any thoughts about moving again. Clyde, that one dark-colored one, his name is Clyde. And I'm really giving it some thought now, I'm going to tell you, but I'm really afraid that he's left Bonnie behind and took off with Clyde Jr. I hope there's no family quarrel going on. We'll just have to wait and see. That's going to be time's going to tell all that. She might decide to come join him. Who knows? But y'all have a wonderful, wonderful evening. It's beautiful out here now since the storm has passed. This storm has passed. Tomorrow's another day, and I'm sure something will happen to keep putting smiles on your face. And if it don't, just remember, Jesus loves you. That'll put one back on me. So God bless, and we'll see you soon.